Welcome to my presentation on my senior project, Spring 2014 for Travel Viewer. This is a vacation sharing web app. You can make an account, you can make your profile, you can start your vacations, add some friends, everybody can see them. It's a lot of fun. So let's start out with what a user would see on the home page. So it's pretty simple layout, just kind of explains what the app's all about and why you should join. We've got Facebook integration, so you can actually just click sign in with Facebook. That'll get all your information automatically from your Facebook account, sign you in, so on and so forth. Each time you come back, you'll simply be able to click that button. You won't have to type anything, and you'll be logged right in. Also, we can log in and create a new account over here. So I'm going to start. We're going to create a new account. Username will be Steven Godell. My password is a password, so I would be able to click log in right now if I already have this account created, but since I don't, I'm going to go ahead and click create an account. And then the form actually changes, and we pop down 2 more fields that we can fill out here. So I'll re-enter my password, and then I'll give it my email address. Click create. There we go. We got a brand new account, Steven Godell. Right now I don't have a profile picture or anything. It looks like I've got a notification up here. So it's asking me if I want to create a vacation. I can dismiss my notification, whatever. First off, I'm going to actually edit my profile a little bit. So looks like I can choose my profile image. I'm just going to choose an image here. And I can write a bio about myself. I love to go on vacations, because that's what this site's about, so let's keep it simple. The request new secret key, this little hash up here, hexadecimal hash, people can actually visit your page without being friends, without even having an account on the site, if they know that number. So if you think that that number has been compromised, go ahead and click the request new secret key button, and it'll actually make you a new one. We'll try it right here just to prove that it works. This number is going to change once I fill out this form. Put my first name in and my last name. Save it. Looks like profile details have been updated. We've got a new number up here. Close out that little notification window there. So there's my picture. It has my I love to go on vacations, and it looks like I've been on 0 vacations so far. Well, let's change that. Looks like it's time to add a new vacation. I can either click the button right down here, or I can go here since they asked me earlier to create a vacation. So let's add a new vacation. Where should we go? How about Poipu Bay, Hawaii? That sounds like fun. Let's see. Let's just go tomorrow. That seems like a good place to be tomorrow. General description. Hung out on the beach and saw dolphins. Why not? Let's be optimistic. Okay, so here's my new vacation. I've got Poipu Bay, Hawaii. We got the American flag here. Whatever country you choose for your vacation, it's actually going to pull that flag right in there, and you're going to be able to see it there. So it looks like I don't have a lot going on this vacation right now, but I do have my calendar for the 7-day trip that I had planned in there. So we can actually start, and it looks like I got a new vacation too. Did you created a vacation? Add photos, videos, and more info by clicking the modify vacation on the sidebar. So we've got that right over here. So we can update, we can upload photos, we can add video, and we can remove it if we want to. So let's just update it real quick. We got another little modal pop-up window here. So we've got all the information I had before, including the Wentworth stuff, which is going to be more useful once we add some friends, which we'll do in a minute. So we'll show that then. So let's rate it. Again, optimistic. We're going to say it's a 10. Let's see. Let's just camp out on the beach. Favorite restaurant? I don't know. I've been there. Puka Dog is amazing, so we'll go with Puka Dog. Favorite activity? Swimming with dolphins. Maybe overly optimistic at this point. Okay, so display days, if you uncheck that, will actually take off this mini calendar. If you don't want to put in little information about what you did on the vacation, you don't need to. And the mini calendar will disappear, so it won't just be a blank calendar if you don't want it. Request new secret key, same thing as before. The vacations all have a secret key as well, hexadecimal key there, and you can do it if it's been compromised for any reason. Save changes. Changes have been successfully made. So now we got a little more details here, all of the stuff we just entered. And let's take a little bit of time now to upload a couple of photos. Alright, so it looks like we're ready to upload some photos here. So we'll go down and click the upload photos button. Looks like we can upload up to 10 photos at a time. So let's start with the first one here. Go back here, Hawaii. Alright, open that file. Open that file. Each time you see as I'm opening files, a new field is added to let me upload a new one. So we'll simply go and click on all of them. And after we're done, we don't have to fill out that last one, it'll automatically know that. We click upload button, and as you can see, it's busy trying to upload. It gives us a little jQuery animation here to show us that it's actually doing something. That's really important on the phone. On the desktop, you kind of know it's doing something because your cursor changes anyways, but on the phone you don't have a cursor obviously, so it's really nice to know that the app is actually doing something. Alright, so it's about finished here. Uploading 6 photos takes a little bit of time. There we go. It's trying to, currently the back end's trying to crop the photos into the right sizes. So it looks like we got them all uploaded. Bunch of nice pictures here of Kauai. So when you click on one of them, you've got the full size image here. We're able to modify the photo. We can update the photo, which means give it a title. So we'll call this one Pool. Alright, so there we go. That one has a title. Now when we click on that photo, it will be called Pool. Up there you can see. So there's our photos. Next, now that we've got some photos in here, let's say what we did on a couple of these days. Normally this vacation would be in the past. It is in the future right now, but we're just gonna assume that we've already done this. So let's say the first day we got to the resort, or the beach, I guess. We're just staying at the beach. Got to the beach. Update that. So that is with Ajax. So this has been sent to the database, everything, but we don't need a refresh at all. We're just ready to go. So morning, let's say that we hung out by the pool. And then we can actually add that photo, just like that. And now we can click on that button and we can get to the pool too. So there's 2 ways you can go view your photos. So we can actually go change as many or as little of these as we want. Update them. Say we have to, getting ready to go home. So we did a lot on our vacation. For now, we're just going to say the beginning and the end. But that's kind of how the calendar works. You can obviously fill out all of those. We've got comments here too, so we can comment on it ourselves. We can say, this was really fun. And then anybody who views it can see that we've got a comment in there as well. So comment successfully added. Down here, this is really fun. It says when it was added, the date the comment was added, and all that stuff. Alright, at this point we're ready to add a video to our vacation. So we'll go over here, modify vacation, add video. Another modal is going to pop up here. I can put in a title. I'll just name it Kauai. And then the video URL, just a YouTube URL or a Vimeo, either way. Save it. Alright, scroll down. Looks like we got our video here. So it comes up in the modal, and we're going to be able to watch it. So it works just like a photo. You can update it. Everything else works just like a photo does. Okay, so the vacation, we've pretty much done everything we can do with this vacation. Let's go back to our profile here. Now we've got our map, and now it has our vacation on it. So we can click on it. It's going to show us some information about it. We can go back to it, whatever. Okay, looks like we need to add a friend. So let's search. I'm going to go ahead and search for one of my other accounts on here. So we'll search Steven. Looks like SMG247. Go ahead and add him. This is done with Ajax, so it just says request pending. We can actually add both of them. Okay, we'll go back to our main profile page, And over here, I'm going to accept the request on the other window. So we're accepting. You see how it says we have 2 notifications? Once I come back over here, in a couple seconds, we'll get the other notification with Ajax. It's going to bring the notification in seamlessly. We won't even have to worry about doing anything. See, it just changed to a 3. The top changed to a 3 as well. So we got the notification, and it says SMG247 has accepted your friend request. So we'll be able to view his profile, see all his vacations, everything. We can go back to our original one here. And now we can go back and see our friends. We've got SMG247 is now one of our friends. So we can click on him, do whatever from there. You can see if you just click a regular old search, it'll pop up all the users. We've got about 20 on the site right now. So every user is in here. We can add as many or as little friends as we want to. They'll get the requests. They can choose to add us, choose not to add us, whatever they want to do. Okay, but now we can go back to our vacation and we can explore that went with field again inside of our vacation. So we'll go ahead and click on it. Go back here. Let's update the vacation. Okay, went with. Now it gives me the option to SMG47 now that we're a friend with him. So we can add him. Save the changes. Okay, now it looks like we got went with Stephen Godell. So Stephen Godell went with Stephen Godell, which is kind of funny. Now we can go and that'll link us right back to his profile so we can see all that other stuff there. So that is the went with field. Let's take a look at notifications in a little more detail. We talked about earlier how they come in with Ajax. We don't have to refresh the page or anything to get them to come in. But we've also got this dismissal of notifications. So if I don't want to see this anymore, this will bring in the most 5 recent undismissed notifications are all that's going to appear on here. If I don't want to see one of them anymore, I can push dismiss. Ajax request goes through, dismisses it from there. It's not going to be there anymore. I can also go down here and click on see all. And this is going to show me all of my notifications, dismissed or not. Nice little thing. If it's another user that sends it, it'll put in their picture and actually give us a link to their profile so we can click right there and see it. If we never want to see this notification again, we can click delete and now it's gone. It won't appear up there, it won't appear in this list. It doesn't matter, it's not going to show up. We should also go back to this other account's profile and take a look at this. So there's a lot of vacations that are right on the same area. When I click on one of them, they're all going to spider out and go like that. So we can go to either one of them from there. So if we zoom way out, we're going to click. A bunch of them are going to move around. We can always click on the one we're trying to find, and we won't ever have one hidden behind another one. So that's actually pretty cool. Okay, now let's take a look at what this is a fully responsive. Alright, so here's our iPad view. You've got the same sort of stuff. The only real difference is this sidebar that was over here before is now up on the top. And when I scroll, it's just going to remain there. So I can always see the most important information up on the top. Other than that, the layout's kind of the same. We can also go check out the phone version of it. This is what you see on an iPhone or an Android or whatever phone. We still got the map in here, zoom out, everything works the same way. Now we've got the new vacation button down here and our friends list. We can just click on right there and we can go see our friends list. We still have only one, so it's not too exciting. But there's that. The vacation will look largely the same. It'll just be a little bit more optimized for the phone. So you've got all your pictures in here. Your videos right there. All your calendars just pop one on top of the other, and then your comments and everything. So that all works in the same way. It's just a little bit nicer layout to use on your phone. You've also got this bar. You can go view your notifications on your phone too, just like you could before. One of the last things I'd like to show is the administrative backend side to the site. So I can log in with any username that's staff, which currently is only my main account here. And I can actually, this is going to be a wrapper on my database. So I'm able to see, this is my different apps here, registration, this will be all my profiles that can log into the site. Then this is all my stuff for my specific app here. So I've got days, friend requests, notifications, profiles, and vacations. I can go back in here and see every single one that's in the database. All of them in here nicely. I can see my one that I just created here. So there's all the information that I put in here. I can change any of it. At this point, I can add went with to anybody, not just people that I'm friends with, because it's the back end side. So you can pretty much do anything. There's really no constraints here. I can go change everything. I can go upload more photos. I can add more videos in here. I can go add and change comments. All of this stuff will show up on the front end. And I also got this nice little button in here that'll actually just take me right to the right page on the site where that vacation was. So once it loads up, we'll have that same vacation in here, and everything will be just the same way that it was before. Alright, I hope you guys have enjoyed this presentation. I hope you like the way the app works, and I hope to see you all on here real soon. If you have any comments or questions, I've actually got a blog post. Goes into more detail about how this whole thing was created and everything over here. StephenGodell.com/blog. It's post number 4. We got comments down here. You can add comments. I will respond to them. Alright, thanks guys.